the throw. This shows how you break the uke's balance. Remove your hand from the uke's front collar and slip it underneath his arm and behind his back to pull and break his balance. When sweeping the uke's leg, keep your leg straight and sweep upwards. And now, surikomi goshi. Grab the uke's rear collar. Be careful not to grip the front collar, which is what quite a few people do. The main points are the movement of the feet after taking the third step and the lowering of the hips so that they're pressed firmly against the uke's front thighs. Let's take another look at the tori's feet and the way he lowers his hips to lift and pull the uke. Surikomi goshi is the only technique in the nage-waza in which you grab the back of the collar. Moving on to ashiwaza, starting with okuri ashi harai. On the third step, sweep both of the uke's feet in the direction in which he's moving in an upward curving motion. Be careful not to contort your body when sweeping the uke's legs. Sweep the uke's feet right beneath the ankle bone in the direction in which he's moving. Be sure to sweep both feet to distinguish this from deashi harai. The main points of sasae tsurikomi ashi are to turn your body outwards and pull hard to break the uke's balance. Move back in tsugi ashi and open your body so that your toes are facing inward. As the uke comes forward, apply the sole of your foot right above his ankle and throw him towards the back in a big circular motion. Let's watch it again. Next, uchimata. The main point of uchimata is to advance diagonally on the third step. On the third step, draw the uke back in a wide circular motion. As he's about to shift his weight to his front foot, break his balance to the front with both hands and press the back of your thigh up against his inner thigh to sweep him. Note how the tori takes his third step and the timing of the sweep. The right clip demonstrates a common mistake. Compare it with the left and note the tori's supporting foot. When grappling, the tori grabs the uke's front collar. There's a tendency to grab at the back of the collar, but this is incorrect. We now move on to the mas-demi-waza. Tomoe nage involves lowering the body and breaking the uke's balance to the front. Once you've started grappling with each other, you should try and push the uke as soon as possible. The uke resists by pushing back. At that moment, put your left hand under his arm to grip his front collar. Then bend your right knee to lower your body and place your right foot on the uke's lower abdomen, raising your toes as you do so. Pull the uke towards you in a downward arc with both hands and throw him over your head. Note the tori's posture as he breaks the uke's balance to the front. Because he's too erect, his belt is level with that of the uke, making it difficult for him to break the uke's balance. Now watch the correct posture on the left. As you can see from the height of the belt, the tori has bent his knee sufficiently so his center of gravity is low, enabling him to break the uke's balance. As the uke resists by pushing back, his feet become aligned with the tori's right foot. At that moment, the tori steps forward with his left to enter into the throw. The uke does a forward roll and stands. Uranage involves using the action of your hands and hips to lift the uke up to throw him behind you. As the uke aims a downward blow at your tento, extend your left foot well behind him to avoid the blow, draw his hips closely towards you to lift him up and throw him over. Take a close look at the tori's hands. The left hand is placed alongside the back of the uke's belt. The palm of the right hand is placed against the uke's lower abdomen. The final mas-demi-waza is sumigaishi. When breaking your opponent's jigotai or defensive posture, it's important to maintain your own. While pulling your opponent forcefully upward with your right hand, take a big step back with your right foot to break his balance. Maintain body control so that your belt is parallel to the floor. This shows how to grapple in Jigotai. Slip your right hand through your opponent's armpit and place the palm on his back. Your hips should be slightly lowered. Apply your right instep behind your opponent's left knee to throw him. And now the last of the Nage-no-Kata, Yoko Stemiwaza. Yoko-gake is a technique in which you sweep hard against your opponent's foot. Be careful not to sweep from the side. Watch the sweeping action of the foot. When taking your second step, break your opponent's balance by pulling and turning his body halfway towards you. As he steps forward with his right foot in an attempt to maintain his balance, bring your right foot up next to your left and slam your left sole under his right ankle bone to sweep his foot. The foot should be right under the ankle bone. Watch the uke's feet. When he loses his balance, his left foot comes behind his right. Yoko Guruma. As your partner comes forward to aim a downward blow at your tento, you slide your leg in between his legs and throw yourself onto your side to throw him. Your opponent bends over hard to avoid being thrown by uranage. Take advantage of his posture to break his balance to the front and slide your right leg in between his legs and throw him over your left shoulder. Observe the timing of the moment when the tori breaks the uke's balance and slides his leg in between the uke's legs to throw him. The uke should make it clear that he's bending forward to avoid being thrown by uranage. The tori's feet should remain fixed after completing the throw. This is a bad example of how the tori's feet moved after the throw. And now ukiwaza, the last of the 3 yoko tsutemi waza. Grapple in jigotai as in sumigaishi and take a big step back with your right foot. As the uke steps forward with his right to maintain his balance, slide your left leg out in an arc and use both hands to throw him. The uke steps towards your left thigh and does a forward roll to stand. As you break the uke's balance to the front corner, straighten your left leg and drop your hips to fall on your left side. After completing the 15 techniques,